let me share something. Ladies, and I'm not, yeah, well, I am. Because there's more y'all than there is us. Listen. Now, I'm going to say something. It might offend, but it's in love. Because I believe that the house of God is the place for instruction.
That's right. That's right.
I'm sorry. I can't. When God allows me to minister to 20 or 2,000, it's time for some instruction.
That's right. Set it in order.
And I would prefer you to be mad at me, but get your life right, than to make you feel good and you go outside and get bombarded by the enemy again.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to say this, so if it offends, don't get upset. Take it in love. If he did not take care of Boo Boo Jr., chances are he ain't gonna take care of little Miss Mary. If the old guy didn't do right, and you meet a new guy, and he got the same traits, he just got light brown eyes. His hair don't fly. He got a BMW, and he ain't got a hoodie. But he got the same character traits. Chances are, he ain't gonna do right neither. Amen. That's true. That's true. I'm trying to prevent you from being hurt. Because, let me share something. God grabbed Lot and his whole entire family and his wife, in spite of the warning, in spite of the angels, in spite of God grabbing them out, she still looked back. Amen. You cannot make it to where God wants you to be stuck on your past. Amen. Let it go. Let me share something. When you look back, that means you have taken your eye off the prize. Every time, and what are you looking back at? Your defeat, your hurts, your losses, your mistakes. You ain't got to look back at them. That's it. Let it go. God's got something for you directly. You know something? You can miss a miracle just like that. And stop being deceived. I got to kill this spirit because we say it too much. What God's got for me is for me. Yeah, you listen.
That's right.
That's right. If you don't think so, check your own record. How many times had I just been there, had I not listened to Sam, had I not been with her, had I not been with him? You can invalidate your own self. God, and at this time, God ain't jumping up, and I know we would like to think that God ain't got nothing better to do but take time and escort you all the way to your promise. That would really make us feel good, because in all actuality, we lazy.
Yeah, that's right.
The truth of the matter is, we lazy. Yes. We ask God to do some things, but we fail to realize He ain't doing nothing till you do what you're supposed to do. There is a prerequisite before your promise. Oh, He'll take you, He'll answer your prayer, but you got to do something. Yes. Stop being consumed with your pain. You made a mistake. Yes. You made a mistake. Poor judgment. It's okay. You toiled. It didn't go the way you thought it was going to go, but that's okay. You know what's in your past? Every time you look back, outside of just being distracted, I want to share something with you. How many of you have been hurt in a relationship? Just raise your hand. When you think about how they dogged you out, baby, don't squeeze that baby too hard. Boy, she said, what happens is you start reliving that hurt.
That's right.
Look, there's no way possible you can tell me somebody hurt you and you can look back and reminisce on it and it not still bothering you.
Come on now. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Even though you're in a better place now, but when you go back, especially if he hit you.
Better say that.
Especially if you put your money up and you found out that your money was going to help somebody else. Oh yeah, it happens. But I'm trying to paint a picture for you. See, some of y'all are deep. Some of y'all are holier than I am. I'm sorry, because y'all ain't never been through nothing. I'm not talking about the young people. I'm talking about some of y'all grown folk. Because I look at your faces like, that's what I came here for. But that's why you like to listen. The reality of it is, when you've been hurt bad enough, every time you look back at it, anger, hurt, all that begins to bubble back up. That's why God said, don't look back. A pillar of salt is nothing. Because as soon as another wind comes, it'll blow you away. And I'm going to share something with you. You're not as strong as you think you are.
Right now.
Amen.
Some things you need to let go anyway. So many of us, I know a friend that, Pastor, I really don't like driving with. They got a nice car. It's real comfortable for them. But I have second thoughts about driving with them because they're always looking in the rearview mirror. And I have difficulties with that. Because I need you to look forward sometimes. Stop worrying about who coming up. And then people who are always looking in the back make me think they're running from something. Who chasing you? What you done did? What, you ever been with somebody and every time they get in the car, you walk it. They jump. Now, I ain't been away from you y'all that long. I know if somebody always looking over their shoulder, they done did something they had no business doing. That's a telltale time to get away from that individual.
Yes, yes, yes.
God told us, he said, listen, don't even look back. Don't even concern yourself. Because by you looking back, you're going to gravitate backwards to that mess. I don't even, if you see what I'm doing, you're going to feel sorry for them. If you see what I'm doing, you're going to want to help them. I need you focused on the promise. That's one of our biggest problems. I'm trying to live right. I'm trying to live right. And you holding on to him. He ain't marry you then, he ain't gonna marry you now. Let him go. My son, who I love, blood of my blood, flesh of my flesh. For years, I didn't think his feet should even hit the ground. But he proved something to me. He was grown. And as much as I wanted him to do what was right, he proved something to me. He was grown. And so you got to let grown folks find out for themselves. You have to learn how to let it go.
Yes, yes, yes.
But this is where faith comes in at. You let them go into the hands of God. And you trust God enough to say, whatever your will is all right with me, I'm moving on. Sometimes you have to learn to let go of some stuff. Because let me share something with y'all. I don't know why. I got some notes up there. One day I'm going to come here and preach my notes. I don't know why we're going here, but I got to say it. Some of you get into relationships and you carry excess luggage and baggage from the last relationship.
Yes, yes, yes.
If you feel it's for a reason. We tend to God said he wanted him to run off to the mountains for safety. Because destruction was so prevalent there that you had to be high.